We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. The Brewers are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Now at the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, why not get on a hot streak, Matty? They played really well yesterday. Continue that trend. Stay on the attack. See if you can get on a hot streak, maybe rattle off 8 to 10.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, look out for Lorenzo Cain as this game moves along. He's hitting over .350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
Stepping in now, Lucas Arce. Popped him up. Kipnis is underneath this one. And he's got it for out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 2, Donovan Casey.
Settling in now, Donovan Casey. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. He's set and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Hit on the ground out to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Off balance throw gets it. Nice play there as the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Adrian Hauser will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Into the box now, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out, and you're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Big swing and a miss at the
0-2 is the
fastball,
count.
and he's behind in the count 0-2. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, Dero, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable. I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
And it's fouled away. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Swinging a soft liner. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Dero, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Yeah, Matty, this team poses a lot of problems offensively. This is a scary lineup because they can beat you in a variety of ways. Not only do they have power in the middle of the order, but a ton of speed that can put some serious pressure on the defense.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Yelich is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We are still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. He's set. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now here it comes. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over. Play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
Here's Ryan Braun now.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That is good. The catcher.
In now, Omar Narvaez. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll played 1 for sure and maybe a second. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Here's Brock Holt now.
He swings and grounds it to short.
Baez ranging to his right. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Brewers forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of the second. The Brewers lead this one 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball that's outside.
Now the 1-0.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoked, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging the pitching staff.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. From the stretch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Contreras aboard here at first with nobody out. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
That is good. No left field.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And patrolling center field today, Lorenzo Cain, one of the better defensive outfielders in the game. The ability to cover a lot of ground and hit anywhere in the order from the top to right in the middle where all the damage is done.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Schwarber is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with the batting average on the season, but he's found a way to get on base north of 350, working walks with an unbelievable eye at the dish.
Cain is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
That is seven. The center fielder, Ian Happ.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Two out with the man at first. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Popped him up. Navarez is under it. Down. One left for the Cubs. They still trail 1-0. So here now is the pitcher, Adrian Hauser.
The pitcher, number 37, Adrian Hauser.
Here comes the first pitch.
That's out.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
No strike.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Pretty good cut there, but it's the 2-1 now. And the pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Happ is there, and he has it for the first out. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Baez ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him up, but he clearly had it under control.
In now, Lucas Erceg. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Two out, nobody on. Right on the inside, Black with the slider. Laid off, but called to strike.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Fouled off.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Here comes the first pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
He's struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Taken. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
At the plate, Yu Darvish. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
1 out, nobody on.
Nope.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And he fouls this one off.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So back-to-back strikeouts for him here to start the inning. And his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs' half of the 3rd, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. With a fastball, it's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more Monday Night Baseball following this. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward, the rookie outfielder Donovan Casey. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep into the bleachers and gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
The batter, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
And here's Christian Yelich now.
That's
As he
a ball.
takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 home.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Outside.
That's out.
3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Here's the 3-0. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
The first baseman, number 8, Ryan.
Into the box, Ryan Braun. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Now batting.
All right, so time now for the Cubs Road to the Show report, as we see a couple of prospects who have been performing at a high level in the upper minors. Into the box now, Omar Narvaez, pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, second baseman, Keston Hiura.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0. Misses, ball
Nope,
2.
that's inside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately. It all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Now the 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Happ is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Brewers lead it 3-0. Here's Jason Hayward now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a 2-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
There's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set, and the pitch.
Aye.
The 0-1.
Nope.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Ball and two
One ball,
strikes
two
now.
strikes to count.
Two and
Yep,
two
that
to
ball
the
went
Cubs
out.
catcher. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled off. The 2-2. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the.
So a man at third here with two gone, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1. Popped him up. Braun over to his left. And that retires the side. Cubs strand one. Still down 3-0. Striding in, Brock Holt comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brock Holt.
He's set. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike.
0-1.
Off
1-1.
the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now back, the pitcher, Adrian Houser.
Stepping up now, Adrian Houser. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. There's Baez. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Kane.
And in to hit next is Lorenzo Kane. From the stretch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Too high.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2-2.
having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 13, Lucas Harrison.
Stepping in now, Lucas Erceg, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He'll get it into second. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. Then the last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And he's going to signal to the bullpen that'll be all for Yu Darvish. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Trevor McGill is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 29, Trevor McGill.
In now, Donovan Casey, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
2 out here and a runner at second. Liner towards second, leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. A ball ticketed for right center, but the ticket is revoked as he goes up to pull this one down. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The left fielder.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Casey has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Ian Happ.
Stepping in, In half, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next to the Cubs, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
So stepping in, Jason Kipnis, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
After watching that one go by
strikes.
and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And right into the shift. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Again, he sends it out of play. The 1-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And it's fouled away. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count. He just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Lifted in the air to center field. Kane is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Cubs are down in order. They're down 4-0. In is Christian Yelich. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan Braun.
Digging in now, Ryan Braun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggers retired on just one pitch.
Up next for Milwaukee, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Omar Narvaez. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. They lead it 4-0. David Bodie is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
David Bodie.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 8 home runs and 16 RBIs. Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Kane. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Javier Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now in the box, Jason Hayward. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
From the stretch. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Yelich going back, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant.
1-0.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll wind up lasting just 1 out into the 6th inning, but he'll leave with the lead and was effective in this one. David Phelps takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
David Phelps.
Fouled off. The 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
That's a ball.
There's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Fouled away. Second and third, 2 away. And he fouls this one off. Another 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out. So a masterful job of being thrown into the fire and getting the big strikeout to end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show. Alec Mills is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Keston Hiura.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now that's shortstop. Brock Holt.
Now at the plate, Brock Holt. No hits to this point. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Hayward. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ronnie Rodriguez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Brewers. Number 3, Ronnie Rodriguez.
Fly ball out toward right field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they hold a 4-0 lead.
Red.
Corbin Burns gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Corbin Burns.
The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cold strike at the letters. 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Yeah.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Kane. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Ready for another chance? Ian Happ. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. First pitch on its way.
Hey!
And it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
In there, a base hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
To the plate now, Lucas Arce.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
The tag gets one.
Got him.
On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both.
The left fielder, number 2, Jonathan Casey.
So base is empty now after the double play. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Donovan Casey. First offering on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Two out, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And Kipnis will put this one away, and that ends the inning. None left for Milwaukee, but they're in front 4-0. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Up next to the Cubs, the pitcher,
Albert Almora will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Almora.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. He'll start this one at 274. No home runs as of yet, and 6 RBIs. Drives it out to deep right center field. After it is Cain, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll pull into second with one away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Here's Javier Baez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cain is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next to the Cubs, the right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jason Hayward. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And it's fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for the Cubs. They trail here 4-0. Kyle Ryan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Kyle Ryan.
All set to start the 9th in this one. That'll bring up Christian Yelich. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The first baseman, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Next for Milwaukee, Ryan Braun. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball inside.
Ryan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And now here's the ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher, Omar Narvaez.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez. Lifetime in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's down.
A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air into shallow left center. Baez is there, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. They lead it 4-0. Corey Knebel will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Corey Knebel.
Standing in, Chris Bryant. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's outside.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one will get this one. It's 1-2.
Is 1-2.
swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
At the plate, Wilson Contreras, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
The count 0-2.
One out, nobody on. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate.
Ball.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Hey.
2 out, nobody on. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order too.
The Cubs are down to their final strike here. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's 8 wins in a row, and it seems like they can't do anything wrong. When you're riding a streak like this, you eat the same way, you do everything the same because you don't want to do anything to jeopardize this streak.
4-0 the score tonight. The Milwaukee Brewers get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Adrian Hauser earns his 5th winner of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.